Hello and welcome to In the Clear, the only show that rents its suits out from morticians. I'm Tom Stark and we have a great show planned for you tonight. We're showing a new interview with some YouTubers responsible for some truly hilarious videos, showcasing the newest hot food item on the market, and once again bringing you a new Building a Better World segment. As you can see, today is Friday. We've decided to scrap the Monday and Wednesday episodes and to do a little more of a last week tonight style show, but with less of an Adam Driver obsessed British host and with more me, a slightly less Adam Driver obsessed American. Moving on, with the new show mat, we'll be looking at slightly longer episodes and to give my co-writer a bit more breathing room from editing these in my basement. He's starting to get really, really pale. I feel bad. Lastly, we have our result from the Two Types of People Twitter poll. You voted ranch is better than blue cheese, and I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm so proud of you all.
It be then scoop old slab.
Scoop for me.
Scoop for the governor, yeah! And for the girly face lad, what'll it be for you?
Is that raw meat? Aaron, you're gonna get sick. Yeah, but it's so good.
A scoop or a slab? So what'll it be, mate?
Nothing.
I don't think I have nothing. What? No, I don't have nothing, but I do have a scoop or a slab. So what'll it be?
Pretty funny, right? That's FND Films, a popular channel on YouTube that puts these hilarious sketch humor videos out. I recently sat down with the guys responsible for the channel. So ladies and gentlemen, here's my interview with FND Films. All right, everybody, I'm here with Aaron, Vinny, and Cooper from FND Films. How you guys doing today?
Hello.
Hey, Tom.
And they're doing
Thanks for having
well.
us.
Yeah, no, thank you for
I'm
making
doing
it.
terrible, but let's not talk about it.
Let's not. We want to just start. First question I got today says, who comes up with most of the video ideas when you guys begin a project?
Well, that, just kidding. No, it's. I think
Were
it's
you waiting
pretty,
for us
I
to
think it's pretty
protest?
split. No one's keeping score. I think it's all pretty split down the middle. I don't know.
It definitely we'll if somebody has an idea, we'll throw it out and then everybody collaborates on it. So I don't think we're ever like, oh, so and so comes up with the most.
So there's no
But, like,
one
we all-
central.
Right.
All right.
Maybe some people have a hot streak sometimes, and then you're
Sure.
like, "Whoa, Vin's like coming up with all this good like necrophilia content. Like let him ride that, let him roll with that." And then
Yeah, we're gonna have
we'll
to
get
let. I mean, it might be a web series out of it, but it's too good to pass up.
right.
If I don't express the necrophilia ideas, they'll sit in my brain and rot further. So I have to get them out. So
Right. And you always play that character too. And then I think you're just testing the waters to be like, guys, is this a good idea for if I'm like into this? But you like mask it as a sketch.
That's the gateway to developing.
Yeah.
it's an outlet for does art imitate life, or is that old question? What am I doing? What am I trying to express? How real is it? Those are the questions I want to be in the viewers' minds.
Mm.
Okay. Next question for y'all. What's the biggest accomplishment you guys have through all your work? What have you amassed to?
Man, I think, well, we made our first actual feature-length film a few years ago, and it was all, we crowdfunded the money through a bunch of backers and fans, and just going through that experience, I don't know, to me, was a huge achievement and a big learning experience, really. So, to try to set us up for doing the same thing, in the future, but, taking all those things that we've learned and values and implementing them in the next project.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. It's All Good was a whirlwind, and we wore a lot of hats with it. And I think just in terms of pulling something off, like just the entirety of the project, that would probably be our biggest accomplishment, just because it was just a Herculean task to produce, write, manage the stunt, act in it, direct. You know, it was a lot. So it was kind of cool that it ever got finished.
And then being able to show it at the Music Box, which is like a pretty cool theater in Chicago, was pretty awesome to have a whole room full of people that were there who worked on it, who were just there to support the film. That was pretty cool.
I like that you all agreed on it. That's really nice to know you all put that effort into one piece and can unanimously say that that's your biggest goal. That was your biggest accomplishment, rather. I like that.
Well, again, Tom, we really don't want to take up too much of your time because we could battle each other all day if we want to get. No, I'm kidding.
On that note, I do only have time for one more. If you could recommend any video out to somebody who's never seen one of your videos, which one would you recommend and why?
I think we all might be on the same page for this one too.
Oh yeah,
maybe.
I'm gonna think of a different one.
Contrarian, go.
I'm gonna just try to think what you guys aren't thinking, but you go first. One of you.
Well, I'll go because we have one called Grundy the Meat Man, which is just a super offbeat, weird, like Dickensian thing that we have, we made a few years ago. But it's just a butcher who butchers children and feeds their meat to the town. It's a simple story, and we're taking that concept actually and trying to build it into a larger project right now.
Really?
So that's something that we've been working on for a little bit now, and we're happy where we are right now and hoping to push it even further. So
yeah, and just I guess so to have a different answer from Coop, what Coop said, I'm gonna say Grundy the Meat Man is a sketch that I would want everyone to watch.
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, it's about this butcher.
It's good. You're in it.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's more of a reason to watch it then.
Sick. Was that your bit?
Yeah.
All right.
I really don't. I'm trying to think of an actual. I always say Novocaine, that sketch we did a long time ago. I just love the pun intended, the beat at the end when Jeremy kills me.
Spoiler alert.
Jeremy Slunson's brother.
Yeah, there it went.
Yeah, spoil it anyway.
Really, all those things, those two so far have had lots of practical effects. I think we're big fans of just practical effects in general, whatever genre. Aaron, hurry up. You only have 5 seconds.
I was actually going to say Novocaine as well, but another one that we recently did, My Hair, which I think is a nice segue because it doesn't have all of us in it. It's only starring Vin of the three of us, but I think it is a nice segue because it shows we definitely started to take a focus on production and just indicative of where we are going with FND in general, maybe working on bigger productions where we're not all acting in it, but we're all still a part of it in one way or another. So those are three. Check them out.
Yep.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah,
Thanks, Tom.
thanks for having us. This was fun.
No problem. Everybody, this was FND Films. I hope you enjoyed them.
They were great. Their videos are fantastic. I've been watching them for years, and you can too. We've linked their channel in the description below. Please go and show them some love. The Travie Patty, the Cactus Jack special. This food has recently boomed across social media. It's Travis Scott's ideal McDonald's order. It consists of a quarter pounder with cheese, bacon and lettuce, a medium fry, and a medium Sprite. McDonald's sells all this for $6, so today we thought we'd give it a try and let everyone know if it's worth a buy. Let's dig in. They gave us a large Sprite on accident, so we're going with that. I do have everything from the meal. And it looks just like your average quarter pounder, but you can see the lettuce and a little bit of bacon. I'm going to try to get a bite with everything in it, pickle included. And it's pretty good. It's exactly what you'd expect. So, if you expected it just to taste like a quarter pounder with bacon and cheese, go get it. For $6, you really can't go wrong. And it comes with the eternal McDonald's Sprite that hits different. Yeah. I haven't had soda in 6 years, and that really hits different. I think it's worth it. You want some?
Give me that.
Welcome to Building a Better World, the segment where we show you something good humanity is doing for humanity. Strange concept, I know. Today we're going to talk about NASA. NASA has started the Artemis project, Artemis being the twin sister of Apollo, and Apollo being the first manned missions to the moon. The objective is very similar here, but this time we aim to put the first woman on the moon. And NASA is going to make it happen by 2024. That's only 4 years away. I understand the social justice implications here, but with all that aside, this is huge. We began the first missions to the moon in the 60s and ended them in the early 70s, and no one's been there since. Women deserve to stand on the moon just as much as the men who already did, and it's honestly a shame they've had to wait this long. Shame aside, this is incredible. The first time humans have been on another celestial body in 50 years. Get excited for this, people. We've linked the mission page in the description below for the full details and updates. Now, if only we could get ourselves to Mars, but there's always Elon we believe in. Now we bring you to our weekend poll. For this week's two types of people, we pose an age-old question. Are you more of a cat person or a dog person? We decided this week to transition away from the food-themed debates and to find out what soft, fluffy companion you would rather have. Or if you have a cat without hair and prefer that too, it counts. Head over to Twitter and vote for your choice over the weekend. The winner will be announced on next week's show. And that's our show. As always, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Please drop us a like and click that bell to see more content. Leave a comment below for any complaints or praise. Follow us on our social media, links in the description below. And have a great week. I'm Tom Stark, this was In the Clear, and we'll see you back here next week. Thank you.